Casual boxing fan. Right back
What's
at it.
good? What's good, dog?
Yo, so what's going on in the boxing world today, bro?
Man, there's a whole lot going on in the boxing world, man. Let's start off with the Friday night with Kean Davis card down there in Norfolk, Virginia.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna start with the undercard, like Abdullah Mason, right? Abdullah Mason. I mean, what I tell you though, I said I want to see him against some vets, some journeymen who ain't been pulled up from 126 because he fighting itty bitty niggas. And yo, he showed a lot of heart though, man. Like he got the chin got tested, he got dropped twice, he came back for the knockout. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Southpaw TV. Keyshawn ain't like that. Yo, Southpaw, I'm gonna have to put it like this. Yo, Keyshawn, he only got 12 fights in, but he got the pedigree, my nigga. He got the pedigree, my nigga. Keyshawn got the pedigree. And like, he got what it takes to be a star, right? Niggas gonna talk about him. Keyshawn, can he beat Tank? Fuck no. Fuck no. That nigga can't beat Tank. Like right now, he using Tank name for clout,
You
but
saying using it for clout?
he using Tank name for clout, right? But Youngin, make no doubt about it, Youngin gonna be a star in boxing as long as he keep knocking them out. Like facts, facts.
What's your thoughts from the fans that they be saying he ain't ready, man? Is this that he not ready era? Because in our day we saw everybody fight each other, man. It seems like this the he not ready era. It seems like all they want to do is talk about the big fights, but don't actually want to see the big fights.
Because in today's boxing, right? In today's boxing, it's basically like the promoters are out to maximize the earning potential of the fighter instead of setting up the best fights, right? So if you can make just as much or more for not fighting that 50-50 fight as a businessman, you're going to do that. Does that hurt the sport? Yes, because we need more niggas like Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia and Errol Spence, right? Because these are the motherfuckers who made these big. None of their fights would have happened if these niggas didn't insist on it. Like we wouldn't have seen Spence Crawford if Errol Spence ain't insist on it. We wouldn't have
Facts,
seen
facts,
Garcia Tank if both them niggas ain't insist on it, bruh.
facts.
So I'm going. So I guess we say all that to say this: the ball is in the court of the fighters. Y'all got to insist on the big fights and stop bitching out to y'all teams. All
Okay,
facts.
with that being said, we see Keyshawn talked about it. Said he had a broken record. I think he sold a meal at the gate down there at the Scope. What's that called? Scope Arena, or Scope Complex, or whatever it
Yeah, the
is.
mouthwash. It's named
Yeah,
after the mouthwash.
yeah. Oh, damn, that's what it is. Oh, Scope. Yeah, so that's what it is. Scope. He did like 1 million, I believe, at the gate.
He said he did 1 million in ticket sales. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't mad at him. That's good. And see, shit like that is what makes me believe he gonna be a star. Cause people want to see him. Because he know how to talk shit. If you in boxing and you know how to talk shit and you can fight, you a winner, bro.
Okay, that's funny you say that, right? What was your thoughts on Eddie Hearn saying that he didn't face the same type of fighter that Richardson Hitchison had fought? He said he wasn't the same fighter in this fight, coming in 6 pounds heavy, saying he wasn't up for this fight per se. You believe that?
I mean, I believe if you ain't signed to the nigga, he not gonna hype you up big.
That's how
That's
I
what I
feel.
believe. That's what I believe. Like Eddie Hearn gonna say what Eddie Hearn say. He one of them business dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like he act like he want to make the big fights happen, but does he really? Do the fighters have to insist on it?
You know, it was funny, right? At the press conference, they were talking about, bringing up Ryan Garcia's name to fight Boots. And he was like, man, you better beat Ryan Garcia. He said, if you lose to Ryan Garcia, I'm not going to speak to you
Yo, my nigga, Ryan Garcia will never fight Boots.
again.
If he does,
Hey, who
Ryan
you got?
Garcia
Who you
really
got it? Who you got in that?
Boots. Yo, if
Oh
Ryan
yeah, Boots.
Garcia
I was
says,
about to say. I just wanted to see if you were swinging the other way, man. Boots will sleep him. It's night. Turn out the lights and say good night, man. For real.
yo, Ryan Garcia steps in the ring with Boots, he gonna get a lesson, right? But and the thing too, I would want to see how Ryan Garcia's power would translate to 47. because at 35 it's lethal. Garcia got lethal power at 35 and 40, right? Would he have that lethal power at 47? Because, yo, let's talk about Boots for a minute.
Hold on.
What's up?
I'm glad you said that. Okay, because it was talks that after this is Boots moving up to 54, or is that just one fight he moving up? Is he permanently moving up to 54?
I don't know. I think he should have been moved to 54. I think he should be following Terrence Crawford to collect that ass whipping. Because Terrence Crawford will beat that ass. Boots can't beat Terrence Crawford, bro. That's a fact. Boots can't beat Terrence Crawford, bro. And the fight against Karen proved it, right? Because
Hold on. You said you saying Terrence Crawford would beat the mess out of Boots though?
the fight against Karen proved it. Like, yo, Bozy was mad as shit at that nigga Boots in that fight, bro. He wasn't using his jab. He was letting Karen beat him on the footwork. He kept turning him. And Boots won. You know what I'm saying? He was more accurate. He was lighting him up. But Karen was a problem. Karen was a
Karen
problem.
he was a
He was
problem
a
this time.
problem, bro. And yo, because he thought he was gonna have to chase him like he did when they
He
was on the
did.
undercard of the tank fight.
He
Nah,
stood
Karen
there. He
switched it
stood
up
right
on him.
there.
He switched it up on him, bro. He said, "No, let's fight." And yo, he proceeded to fight this nigga. And Boots didn't fight like this. How good Boots is, right? He had an off night.
Let's just say,
He had an off
okay,
night. He
let's
didn't get
go
his
with that.
ass whipped, but he had an off night.
Let's go with that, right? Off night.
Yeah.
Is it sometimes, man, you might be that one fighter, man, that you just gonna have problems with. Is it one of them situations?
Terrence Crawford would definitely be one of those fighters for Boots. Stepping in the ring with Terrence Crawford right now, the technician with power, his best bet would be to take him to 54, right? Because he
I
can't
want to
beat
see
Terrence
it.
Crawford,
It's
bro.
funny that you say that, and I definitely want to see the fight. Because it's easy to say, yeah, Terrence Crawford will whoop him, because we just talking about it. But
It's
we never
easy.
know what a person is until he step up to that level of competition. Sometimes people step up they levels when they face somebody that has different level in front of them. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's look at Boots' last two fights, because I know that's what you're basically saying, right?
Yeah.
So in his last two fights, he didn't really use his jab and he took a lot of hits,
Last
right?
fight, I would say he was trying to please the crowd and trying to get that knockout.
But Boots
Would
has
you
the
say that?
ability.
Would you say that it was a lot of pressure on him having a
No,
sold out crowd at home?
no,
Why
no.
would
The,
why
the, the
would you
nigga,
have a
the
lot of
nigga
pressure
got
on you
30
fighting at
fights.
home?
The nigga
Huh?
got 30 fights. He the
No,
man, he the man in his
but right
city.
now you the main at home. You the main at home.
That's right. So it's no pressure. It's no pressure.
It's pressure to put on a great performance
No, he got pressured by Karen. Karen
for a
pressured
Philly
him.
crowd for a Philly crowd.
Man, that's all cap, bro. I can't buy into that, like giving these niggas excuses. Oh, my. That's the problem with this new era of boxing. Niggas' feelings and shit. Oh, he felt pressure. He wasn't going to perform because it was the pressure. We need to talk to his psychiatrist.
Hold on. Time out.
Now, you know
I
what I'm
didn't say.
saying?
I'm not
Yo,
saying.
what
I'm
does
not
his
saying that.
therapist say
Hold up.
about that?
Hold
Yo,
up.
what does his sports therapist say about his performance against Karen? Like
Hold
nobody
up.
gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck but him and the therapist and the nigga paying the bill. Like, yo, the point is, like, he can't beat Terrence Crawford, my nigga. Like, that's a fact. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. I saw the nigga in his last two fights. Terrence Crawford, his best bet against
Okay,
Terrence
let's talk
Crawford,
about that. Let's talk
his
about
best bet
how.
against Terrence Crawford is Bud has lost 2 steps because of age. Bud is too sound of a boxer, right? For Boots to come in there and do all that dancing on and not pay the price.
So
Bud will
you saying,
pound
hold up?
him.
You saying
Yes.
Bud? You saying Bud go whitewash? Bud go whitewash Boots like the same way he did Spence? Will he go the same way? That's what you saying? Just like that?
It possibly could. I'm not saying it will, but Terrence
Oh
Crawford is that.
hell no, it ain't going like that.
Look at the level of punishment Boots has been taking his last couple of fights.
Has he really though? Look at his face. Did
But
you see Karen's face? Karen had that big ass joint under his eye, all messed up. Boots
because
ain't really
Boots,
had no. What punishment Boots took?
because Boots got popped and he's highly accurate. Like ain't nobody saying Boots is trash. That's ridiculous.
No,
Boots
no,
that
no, no, no,
nigga.
no, no. You
Boots
said he
that
got
nigga. He just
he
snatched
took
that
them
nigga
hits.
against Terrence Crawford.
No, what I'm saying is you said he took them hits, right? Did he take the hits or did he roll with the hits?
Both, man. He rolls with punches. He slips punches, but he got hit clean a couple of times, a few times actually,
It's
right?
boxing. Who not gonna get hit? Unless
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is Boots was supposed to be as on a high level to where it's too hard to hit him, especially because he's controlling distance with his jab, right? And his footwork. His footwork is phenomenal. He hasn't been using his jab lately. Like I don't get it. And he's been
his dad
banging.
was getting mad at him about that. I admit to that. His dad was getting mad at him about that. Man, got to use that jab more.
And he been banging instead of boxing. He been fighting. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like he not being the Boots that everybody know. It's like he a different fighter now. He fighting different.
Why you think that is?
I don't know, man. We got to talk. Like you said, we got to talk to his therapist. Maybe it's the pressure, fighting at home twice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his feelings, yada, yada, bullshit. Who gives a fuck, man? Like you either bring it or you don't. It's boxing. It's boxing, bro. So like you either bring your A game or you don't. And if you don't bring your A game, your fundamentals in defense need to be strong enough to carry you through.
Okay, okay. Speaking of therapists and rants, right? Did you see the Keyshawn rant after the fight? 18-minute rant.
I mean, Keyshawn is selling himself. And, all right, so I'm gonna keep it real. He might believe he wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, right? I guarantee you, nobody in his camp is gonna let him fight Gervonta Tank Davis at 12 fights in his career, and he's just catching fire. And he's on top rank. It's suicide. It's career suicide. You
How
throw that
long?
nigga, you throw that nigga in
How
there,
long you
he
want him to
better
wait
off
for
fighting
Tank?
Shakur Stevenson. He better off fighting Shakur Stevenson.
They friends. They best friends. They brothers. They not fighting.
Pause.
We're brothers.
Yo, pause. Yo, man. I'm not even saying. Yo, these are two elite Olympian boxers who fight in the same weight class. I don't want to hear no fuck shit about we friends and we'll never fight. Save that shit, my nigga. Y'all don't want to fight. It's because y'all know who gonna win. We
Who
don't know
gonna
who
win?
gonna
Who
win,
you
but
got?
y'all know who
Who
gonna
gonna
win.
win? Who you got?
Ask them niggas.
No, who you got?
No.
I'm
You
asking you
said
who you
you
got.
said who
If
gonna
Shakur,
win.
if Shakur, Shakur and Keyshawn fight, who you got? At 35, right now.
Hey yo, people gonna hate me for this, but because I'm the casual boxing fan, I could get away with it, right? At my point right now, it's a 50-50 fight when you really look at it, right? And see, my mind says Shakur beats him right now because of experience and ring generalship and all that. But if it's at 35, Shakur been having problems at 35 dealing with the
That's what I
power.
said. If you take Shakur,
And
I'll
power,
take Keyshawn. I'll take Keyshawn.
no, I'm saying, no, I'm rolling with Keisha. I'm saying like, okay, so at
Who
35,
you got? Who you got at 35?
I'm explaining, right? So at 35, even though Shakur is the better technically sound boxer, so they say, Keyshawn is skilled as well, right? At 35, Shakur has been having problems dealing with the power of the other fighters at 35. Keyshawn is not having that no problems like that. Power
Well,
is not one of Keyshawn's weaknesses.
well, according to Shakur's grandfather, with that hand situation, I think that was the same. Wasn't that the same hand as before?
Now it's the other hand. You
God, dog, it
one
wasn't the
hand
same
against
hand.
De Los Santos, the other hand against Ardman.
Okay. Well, anyway, grandfather was talking about it. He said it's healed nicely. Man, he should be, I guess, back using that hand next month.
That's all well and good, but how do you feel about that assessment though? Who do you got? So you taking Keyshawn?
Yeah, man. And the reason I take Keyshawn, man, I believe that pressure. He gonna keep coming forward. He is, and he knows Shakur. They've been in the ring with each other, so he know his flaws and weaknesses. Not saying that Shakur doesn't know his, but I think the more of the equalizers that punching power that Keyshawn has right now, the 35, as compared to Shakur's punching power at 135 right now. Because we still don't know what his hands are like until we see him in live action to see, man, how them hands doing. Are they good or are they brittle?
Yo, I'm telling you, he like at 35, they're proving to be brittle. I've been saying Shakur need to go back to 30. But if he fight Keyshawn at 35, I'm calling it a 50-50 fight. I can't call it because they both got their advantages and they both could box. And like you said, they know each other too well for it not to be a good fight.
What you think about those psychological games Tank did when he said he think Keisha better than Shakur? He gonna have the friends
Everybody's
fight.
saying that. Everybody's saying that. It started with Cam. It
Nah,
started.
nah. But what
It
I'm
started
saying
with
is
Cam.
that's a good psychological move right there, man. Had them talking about that.
No, but that's like if you in the boxing, especially the lightweight division, that's a real question. Like I said, it started with Cam. When Cam told Shakur, "Yo, little nigga is better than you, nigga." And like, bruh, I'm looking at it right now. These two niggas both want the Tank fight, so it's like they rat packing. They want to jump Tank, right? Because
Yeah.
they can't beat him 1-on-1, so they want to jump him, right? But they don't want to fight each other.
If you Tank, what you say? Hey, y'all two fight each other. Let the winner come for me after y'all settle it.
Bruh, Tank could power play like that. Yo, so if Tank did put that play up or a promoter around Tank said, listen, we're going to have it. Y'all two fight each other and the winner get Tank. It'll work better if they all got belts too, right? So if
I
y'all
think that's
two,
why Key gonna go for that WBO next.
yeah, you're going to fight Bercheckin. Yo, I'm going to check the comments real quick.
Yeah, I just saw that with a favorite barber, right? I kind of disagree on that because of his change in lifestyle. Seem more grounded now, man, since he battled those demons he was dealing with. And
Yo,
especially now that he has a child, that gives him more focus. So I would disagree on that on favorite barber.
yo, so check this out. What do you think about this? Like, because my man right here, Young Bands, is saying what Coach Kenny was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like Keyshawn hasn't fought with a fighter who's going to bring that dog out of him, like Andy Cruz. He says Andy Cruz will be that guy. Andy Cruz got how many fights? 5 fights in, 9 fights
Five
in.
fights in.
He got that Olympic pass,
How
you
you
know,
compare Andy and Keisha?
because Cruz beat him in the amateurs four
That was
times.
the amateurs. Amateurs is amateurs. Pros is pros. Two different games.
Well, Coach Kenny is saying that he put his money on Andy Cruz. Actually, don't let me speak. He didn't say that specifically, but he's saying Cruz would give Shakur problems. And he telling I'm not Shakur, but Keyshawn Davis problems, right? And he telling Keyshawn Davis, you know what I'm saying? Instead of talking Tank, go fight this nigga with 5 fights who beat you 4 times in the amateurs.
Why would I go backwards and talk about somebody who's 5-0 that ain't even on my levels on the professional side yet? Let's be real right now. He's 5 fights in. I'm 12 fights in, about to get ready to fight for a WBO title.
Yeah,
We
you
not
definitely
the same.
fight Bechechin. You fight Bechechin over Cruz. You go for that belt, right?
Yes,
Because the belt going,
that puts you in
yeah.
the position for Tank.
Yep, exactly. Because you know what? Tank will fight him now just because he's Shakur's man's and because he'll knock him out. But that's why I don't think Keyshawn Davis people going to let him fight Tank because they built up too much momentum for him to get knocked out right now, 12 fights in, or grab the title with his 13th fight and then get
When
knocked out.
let me ask you this: did you see that the TMZ Sports interview with Lamont?
Say what?
Did you see that TMZ Sports interview with Lamont Roach?
Yeah, I caught that. He
Now,
doing what he's
now,
supposed to do.
hold up, time out. Is the fight still on? That's my question.
Bro, you gotta ask Tank Team. Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I've not heard
You could
nobody
actually
talking
ask them
about it.
niggas. You got direct contact. You could ask them niggas. You asking the wrong one. I don't know. I should be asking you.
Yeah, I've been real busy, man. I ain't been up B more lately, man. I've been busy, man. So I don't know, man. I might have to just hit him up. I've been
Yeah,
busy.
because I saw the Lamont Roach interview, right? And I like Lamont Roach, right? Like for real. He repping DC well, right? As a young nigga, he repping DC well. I gotta give him his respect on that part. But the sad truth is, like, he don't gotta go to sleep and wake up famous because he's already more famous now than he ever was just by Tank saying he want to fight him. So I would
From
like to see it. What?
from
What's up?
from your perspective, is it a moral victory if he go 12 with Tank?
Only way he goes 12 with Tank is if Tank lets it go 12, man. He fight Tank, he's going to sleep, bro. He's going to sleep. He gonna end up just like Frank Martin, bro. He was talking about that in the TMZ interview. I stand on it. If I knew him, I would bet him money that he getting knocked out. If they
Yo, yo,
fought, I would put a couple of bands up.
I gotta
You know
get
what
you
I'm
on
saying?
FaceTime with Lamont. I gotta get you on FaceTime.
He getting knocked out, bro. It's a guarantee. Unless Tank
I'm
let
getting
him,
you on FaceTime with Lamont. Okay, you.
unless Tank walks him to the 12th, ain't no way, man.
You say ain't no way.
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they sent my man right here, Mike Williams, saying they got pushed back to January.
Has that officially been said? That's what people been saying, but has it officially anybody come out and say that? That's what I've been waiting on, right? That's why I've been real quiet about it. But then when I saw the TMZ for sports jump with LeBron, I was like, well, damn, it must be still on.
The winner in all of this is Lamont Roach. Even if they don't fight, Lamont Roach still won. He's got more popularity. He's going to make more money. He already won.
Oh, he definitely winning.
He
Whenever you
already
get
won.
you get mentioned like this, you winning.
Yeah, coming from that. I mean, he was a champion at 130 and nobody knew him, right? And it's like now everybody know him. So he won.
Let me ask you this. Also, staying on that same card, the Keyshawn card. What's your thoughts on the young Abdullah Mason, man, and his performance? Because you talked about, we remember we was talking about the young pro. Let's talk about this. The young hot prospects. We was going back and forth without that. And once again, he did what you said he was gonna do. He came with the excitement and won.
He did. Like he come to fight. He only fight one direction though. Like he can only fight on going forward, right? That's when he at his best, right? And he don't tuck his chin enough, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't seen, like I'm just starting to see his fights. I'm putting them together. Youngin got skills. He's sharp, but he fights in one direction, and he he ain't ready yet to be mentioned with the big names. He will be, but he ain't ready yet.
And Coach Kennedy mentioned them all the time.
Cause he giving the young man some shine, right? But if we keeping it 100, like you start throwing him in there with top competition right now, he gonna take an L right now. He got to keep working on his craft. He gonna get there. He got to learn to fight on the back foot.
Okay, with that being said, they was asking about different fighters. He brought up Kid Schofield. What's your thoughts if he was to fight a Kid Schofield? Kid Austin.
That'll be a good fight. It's real early in both of their career to be having that fight. I'm gonna give the edge to Kid Austin.
You give it to Kid?
Yeah, more ring experience.
Right now, going forward, he lunging a lot. Shit, give me Abdullah in that one.
Abdullah against Floyd Schofield.
Yeah, yeah. Because what all that lunging Floyd does, man, he gonna get caught.
Yeah, he do. But like I say, it's a good fight because Abdullah Mason only fights going forward.
I guess that's based on his opponents right now. We got to see when the level of competition steps up to see how he changes his game and how he
Yeah,
makes adjustments round by round.
so you admit that the fighting the itty bitty niggas is kind of affecting his game. It's padding his record, but it's not really giving him boxing experience.
I would say this: Top Rank has the best matchmakers in the game. I would say they know what they're doing. They building them. Like, but hey, remember what you told me? Go out there and pad your rack. Remember what you
That's what he's
told me,
doing.
right?
Yeah, he looking good. He looking good. But that don't mean we still can't give like an analysis on like his skill assessment. Like, all right, so we got an Andy Cruz fan in the comments, right? My man Young Band's like, I ain't even mad at you. He got all these rankings, right? You throw him against Abdullah Mason. Who you got? Andy Cruz, Abdullah Mason.
Right now,
Yeah.
ooh,
You got to go with Andy Cruz, my nigga. He
What's Andy
shown me.
Cruz knockout power? What's his knockout percentage?
I'm going based off boxing skills.
No. What's his knockout percentage?
I don't know, but I know he's a highly skilled fighter. Like he not elite yet, but he's already being ranked with 5 fights in because of his Olympic pedigree. So, like, I'm saying Andy Cruz is a better all around boxer. I would take Andy Cruz over Abdullah Mason.
He ain't got no punching power though.
He'll outbox Younger. You think Younger? So
I
what
don't
do
know
you
if he
think?
can keep. I don't know if he can keep him off of him.
What's Abdullah Mason's walk around weight? Cause he looked like he walking around. Cause the niggas he fight be so small. He looked like a middleweight.
They look small because he tall.
Yeah, he's weight bullying.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
He totally
He
weight
don't.
bullying.
Do he look drained to you at the weigh-in? He don't never look drained.
I'm just saying that's why he could walk forward and like knock all these niggas out and throw
Yeah,
like
nah,
10,
but I think he
10
can be
hook
there for a while.
combinations.
He young and be there for a while. I can see if he look really sunken in and stuff, but I don't see that right now. So I think he gonna be there for a minute.
No, it's early now in his career. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm taking Cruz in that fight. But if you say 2 years from
But
now,
hell, Cruz only got 5 fights.
but Cruz got that Olympic pedigree.
True that, but it's two different styles.
Yeah, exactly. And one is a more like actual boxing style. Like Cruz ain't coming up throwing 10 hook combinations. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's actually like jabbing with you in and out. He's moving, he's circling, he's doing all that. He's not just walking you down and cutting off the ring.
No, I get that.
Yeah. I don't think Abdullah Mason
Big
gonna go
Troller
far
said
just fighting
Mason.
just like
Big
that.
Troller said Mason should be at 140.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because
No, eventually he'll get there. But right now, if you're not having problems making the 135, keep making 135. He don't look drained. Just
yeah,
keep
it's
doing
early
it.
in his career. Keep knocking out them little niggas. Like keep grabbing the smallest Mexicans you can find and beating the shit out of them. It almost cost you in the last fight,
Ah,
bro.
that's some Argentinians. They're a little different, man. That's for real. Them Argentinians can fight, man. They
So so
tough.
so 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 Slim with the shag haircut. He's Argentinian.
Yeah.
Okay, cause he got dropped twice by like a Argentinian ectomorph with a shag.
Them Argentinians tough.
Yeah, yeah. It's tough dude, man. He came to fight, but yeah, it was a good fight. So let's slide now, right? Let's slide over to something else real quick, right? So I want to go back to Shakur, man, because Shakur was at the fights. He was at the fights giving interviews and shit, right? And once again, he running his mouth about Tank and all this shit. He said it's gonna be up to Tank. It ain't up to him.
Well,
Do you
he's
think
right.
he
It's
really
up
want
to
to
Tank,
fight
right?
Tank
It's
next
up to
year?
Tank.
He was saying he looking for Tank next year. 2025, he wants Tank after Zepeda.
Again, they who getting them first? Shakur getting them first, right?
Who, Tank?
Yeah,
Getting him first over who?
over Keyshawn or anybody else. It's Shakur first, right?
I mean, okay,
Or
see,
the wild card that we talked about. What's the wild card we talked about with Tank?
the wild card with Tank is who was the wild card with Tank, man?
No, we said they're gonna run it back, make good money.
Oh, they want to do that fight. Both of them want that fight.
Him and
Yeah, they
Ryan
want
run it
that
back.
fight. The
That's
world
big
wants
money.
that fight. The world would want to see that fight at say 40 or 43. The world they would sell over 1 million again.
Definitely will sell again. 143 is probably gonna have to be the weight though,
But
and he ain't gonna struggle to make that. He gonna struggle to make that too, dog.
but I gotta give Tank props and Ryan props for fighting because honestly, Keyshawn talking that talk. I think we already discussed this. I don't think he gonna run in that ring with Tank just yet. And Shakur, I don't think Shakur really like Shakur might want to, but I don't think Jay Prince and them niggas want him in the ring with Tank just yet either.
So who gonna Tank gonna fight in the meantime between time?
It's looking like Ryan got more heart than these niggas. Like they
So after Lamont, you saying run it with Ryan after that?
hell yeah.
That's gonna be the biggest money fight for real.
Yeah, because I just want to see some big fights, and they run that back, they'll make some money again, right? And we ain't even mentioned Devin Haney.
Why?
Devin Haney is still a name that people want to see. People want to see him fight Ryan Garcia.
He
People
ain't
want to
got
see
no
Devin
fights.
fight
He ain't got
Garcia.
no fights lined up or mentioned.
He
He
tried.
he he's stuck. He's stuck in the catch-22.
He tried to get Jack Catterall, right? Yo, what was my man name?
Who?
Cottrell. What was his name, man? The one who just fought, the white boy.
Oh damn, they just said that too. Catterall wasn't.
Yeah, Catterall, right? So they tried to get that, but I don't know, man. I don't know what's it like for Devin, man.
Man, ever since he took he was asked on that canvas from Ryan, man. It seemed like the money situation ain't there, man. So he might be right for soon.
No, he's not right for suing. That's disgraceful.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's disgraceful. Yeah, man. Like,
Pause. I'm joking.
yeah, that right there is like the biggest bitch move in boxing history.
I still
Yo,
can't believe that to this day, man. I still can't believe it.
so like boxing fans today are witness to one of the biggest bitch moves in boxing history. In all of how old is the sport of boxing? Is it over 500 years old? How old is the sport of boxing? Let's say boxing is 200 years old.
I just thinking, man, like, damn.
So with 200 years of history, in 2024, the biggest bitch move in the history of the sport was made, man. We are alive to see it. Devin Haney, congratulations. Congratulations. You made history.
Shit, just like Trump, made history.
Yo, yeah, Oscar Duarte, yo, big troller. I like that. Oscar Duarte will be a good fight. Ryan knocked him out. Ryan knocked for Devin Haney. Jack Catterall, I like to see him against that. Honestly, man, I want to see Devin Haney fight Subriel Matias.
I like that. I like that.
I want to see him come back on with Subriel. That's a good test. If even though Subriel Matias is coming off a loss, if Devin Haney's able to beat
Hold up.
Subriel Matias,
What about
he's
if
back in the game.
that winner of that the one that beat Matias and Richardson Hitchison fight the winner of Devin Haney?
That'll be good too, but ain't nobody gonna want to watch it.
Man, I ain't saying nobody gonna watch it. I ain't say that.
Ain't nobody
I
gonna
ain't
want to
say
watch
that.
it. Yeah, like ain't nobody gonna see. Nobody. All right, so let's get the record straight, man. Nobody gives a fuck about Richardson Hitchens, right? And who's the dude? Liam Paro. Who is that beat Subriel? What's his name?
Paro.
Paro. He's got a little bit of a buzz, right? I'd like to see Devin fight either one of them two niggas, right? But at the same time, I would rather see him fight Subriel Matias.
Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor against Devin Haney. That'll be a good fight.
What?
That'll be a good
Another
fight.
fight nobody want to see. Nobody
But
want to see that shit.
I'm just saying it'll be a good fight. Josh Taylor beat Regis. He beat Regis. Josh Taylor fought T.O. People want to see him fight T.O. Yep.
Damn, I ain't even know he had fought Saturday.
Yep.
You knew he fought
Subriel,
Saturday?
Puerto Rico. Yo, Subriel Matias, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like he'll actually Devin Haney will get some credit for fighting Subriel Matias. Because that dude is literally a killer.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he can take them punches.
If he a good boxer, he can outbox him. It's been proven. He's been outboxed twice.
I'm talking about,
Subriel
but
Matias has been outboxed twice.
hey, you think Bill been listening to your shorts about Devin? I see he got Manny's old trainer helping Devin.
What, Freddie Roach?
Yeah.
Freddie Roach is that's
No, no,
pretty
no. I
cool.
said Bill must have been listening to your shorts, man. Taking your advice. You need to get a trainer.
Hey man, like I ain't got no. I ain't got nothing against Bill. Yo, Bill did great things as far as getting his son out there. But like
Hell
I
yeah,
said,
100.
Bill
100.
fucked up by taking over his son's training. He dropped the ball on that part. Devin Haney never developed into the fighter that the Mayweathers thought he could be.
So he should have focused in on the
Promotion.
business and promotion.
Yeah.
What he good at.
Yep. And let the Mayweathers or somebody else handle the training and
Cause
allow this
his
young man to reach his full potential as a boxer.
cause his in the corner advice sucks. Ass.
So
It
imagine what the
sucks.
camp is like. So everything about the training sucks. Devin been getting about his natural abilities and what he learned as a kid from the Mayweathers
And weight bullying.
and weight bullying. Yo, Star Holmes, we talked about Abdullah Mason, man. We talked about him. He doing what he got to do right now at this stage in his career. Keep fighting these itty bitty niggas on the chitlin circuit. Keep building your brand up, and you'll become a star in 2 years.
Yeah, you missed it, dog. You're gonna have to catch that on his takes when he break it down.
So, yo, Big Troll is saying, yo, the thing that fucked up Super DL in the Paro fight was that he overtrained in Mexico and came to Puerto Rico to do the same thing in fight night and was tired. All right, if you say so.
Yeah,
A win is a win, a loss is a loss, and
that's,
excuses are excuses.
that's
And
it. That's
Super
right.
L, my nigga, like even with the two losses, that yo, tell him, cuz I be telling you, that's my favorite fighter.
I fuck with Slipper Rail, man.
Super L
I gotta hang
Martinez
with
is
him
my
down in
favorite
Puerto
fighter,
Rico,
bro.
man. I gotta go to Puerto Rico and hang with him.
Yeah, Super L is my favorite fighter, but I'm a realist though, right? And I'm not gonna be like he beats everybody. Nah, I like him because he comes to fight. He ain't coming to box. He coming to fight you. And I want to see Devin Haney fight a nigga like that.
Okay, what you just said, you like him because he coming to fight. So what's your problem with Boots when he do that?
Boots has the ability to box. He's got more skill than Subriel Matias.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see you do what you gifted at. You know what I'm saying? So if you a gifted boxer, but now you want to be a slugger, I'm like, why, my nigga? Why you doing that?
You know why he doing that? Knockout sale and get you more money. All of them
Yeah,
under pressure, man, to get these knockouts, man. Everybody saying what Tank doing, putting people to sleep. So everybody want that same type of buzz that Tank get when he knocking people out.
but remember when I was talking about that, I was talking about him fighting Terrence Crawford too. He ain't beating Terrence Crawford fighting like that.
Now he gonna have to box.
He gonna get beat up fighting Terrence Crawford like that.
He's gonna have to box.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
No, he gonna get fucked up fighting Terrence Crawford like that.
Nah, I ain't
It
gonna.
won't be pretty.
Nah.
Yo,
I disagree. I disagree.
if Boots thinks he's gonna go in there and bang and slug against Terrence Crawford, he's gonna
Oh
end
yeah,
up
don't
like
do
Errol
that though.
Spence.
Do not do that. Do not do that.
He's gonna end up
Box
like
and
Errol Spence,
move.
my nigga.
Don't get hit. Box and move.
And he's fighting against an ambidextrous brawler slash boxer who can counterpunch. Terrence Crawford is dangerous, bro. That's a
Yeah, he
dangerous
wicked. He
matchup
wicked
for
on that
Boots.
inside. Yeah, I agree. Everything you saying, I'm agreeing with, man. I'm just like, don't think you're gonna go in there and slug a Terrence Crawford, man. Get on your boxing skills. Box, move, pivot. Shit, switch up every now and then.
Exactly. Exactly.
Upstairs, downstairs, man. Show different levels. You gonna have to do that with Bud, cause Bud don't seen everything, man. You come with that same bull, you might go to sleep doing that. So I don't see Bozy allowing that, because like you said, Bozy get mad at certain things, man.
Yo, Larry Benson is right, man. Terrence is too patient and dangerous, man. Like it won't be pretty. Like I'm convinced from Boots' last two fights, he's not ready. Like Terrence Crawford is doing him a favor.
But at the same time, we still want to see this, right?
Yeah, I want to see the fight.
Yeah.
But if we ask him my prediction, that's how I predict it goes.
No,
A
I
beatdown.
understand. No,
A
I
beatdown.
understand.
Yeah, a beatdown.
You don't say it 3 times. Beat down, beat down. I say no, not beat down.
A beatdown, my nigga. Yeah, if he fights Terrence Crawford the way he fought Karen and the way he fought what was my man name again? The first fight in Philly. It was a
What the fuck was
slugfest.
that? What was
Who
that
cares,
dude's
right?
name?
The nigga's a no name, right? The nigga. So he had a slugfest with a no name in Philly, and then
Yeah,
he
what was
rematched
that dude's name?
Karen.
The dude that fought the Majimov, right?
Madrimov. Maybe
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, Madrimov. Madrimov.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the dude's name for a minute.
Oh no. David
Oh, yeah, no, my bad.
Abyssinian.
Yeah, David
David
Avenese, yeah.
Abyssinian. That's it. That's it. Yo,
Yeah,
look it up, big
my
troller.
bad.
Yeah. David Abyssinian. That's right. That's
No,
right.
they remember they called him David Avocado.
But I'm talking about Boots' performance in that. You know, you don't want to step up to Terrence Crawford fighting like that, bro. That you like basically giving him the fight at that point.
Hey, let me ask you, man. You know, it feel like Shakur Stevenson kind of caught in the middle between Terrence and Bud because they've been asking him questions about that. He tried to walk that thin line. Now, is your little brother to Bud or what? Or you friends with Bud? You got to pick, like they tell me, pick a side in the media, right? That's what them coaches is up to, pick a side. So I'm asking,
Oh, you
are
asking
you
me?
picking a side, Shakur? Who you picking? You
All right.
picking
So
your big brother Bud or is
if
you picking your boy Boots?
if we talking that right, and we talking Shakur, we got to analyze it, right? Look at the type of nigga they asking, right? Shakur's the type of nigga that'll spar with niggas and be like, listen, we should never fight. We're friends, right? Shakur is that type of nigga, right?
Or he'll do the opposite. Oh, I got out on him. He ain't got no power. Hey, let's make that fight. Let's make that fight.
Exactly. Exactly, right? So now when it comes to Shakur, it's like a nigga like that, man, is too selective. He could box, but he's too selective. He says the right things, but he's like picking and choosing. And I don't want to call it cherry picking because they all do it, but he's like picking and choosing his battles, man. Like you'll tell niggas we shouldn't fight because we friends, right?
Let me ask you, how many friends he got? So we just know who he not fighting. So let's put that on the table now. We know he ain't fighting Keyshawn. Is there any other friends he got on that list? I'm gonna ask. I need to ask that question. Is there a friends
Yo,
list
yo,
that you have in boxing to
but
where
but
you
but
would
yo,
not fight them?
but yo, who was you talking about before we mentioned Keyshawn? Who was you talking about? And Shakur. Shakur fighting who?
God damn.
Yeah, that's that ganja smoking, man. That's that ganja smoking.
It's that age catching up to me,
Yo,
man.
because I was making a point. I forgot the fighter you was talking about though.
God damn.
Cause like I'm saying, like cool, man. All
I
right,
forgot that fast who we was just talking about what you go.
all right. So check this out, right? Shakur and Keyshawn got this thing. Cause like even the other night at the Keyshawn fight, somebody rolled up on Terrence Crawford and Shakur. And they were like, either you or Keyshawn gonna get tanked. And Terrence Crawford said it's gonna be Shakur next. Big brother first.
Okay, stop right there. You see how he immediately said he picked a side. He said, what did he say? Shakur getting him first. But when
Yeah.
Shakur was asked the question about Bud and Boots,
And Boots.
he
Yeah.
played the politician role on that, man. He should have been like, my big brother Crawford gonna smoke him.
He not only played the politician role, right? This is what he did. Remember, we talking about a nigga who friends up niggas and says, let's not fight, right?
Yeah.
He went in and said, I don't want the fight to happen. That right there defines this generation, right? And what niggas like
Damn.
Terrence Crawford is fighting against. Errol Spence is fighting against this. Ryan Garcia and Tank are fighting against this, right? But you got niggas who don't want the fight to happen because they like you as a person. And y'all are boxers. So y'all professional fighters, and then you coming in with some like fairy tale sucker shit about nah, we too close to fight. Then why the fuck is y'all niggas in the fight game? You feel
I,
what I'm saying?
I can't even
So
argue that. I
Shakur is
can't
one of the
argue that.
voices. The same nigga who says we can't fight because we friends, right? Is saying I don't want my two friends to fight. And they're all boxers.
You heard what Tank said. Tank said, I ain't got no friends.
It ain't no friends in boxing.
D said, I ain't got no friends in boxing.
And I can see why, because apparently having friends in boxing fucks boxing up. Big time. You don't need no friends. If y'all really friends, let's get this bag. If we friends, let's get a bag together.
Hey, remember you talking about that story about the time Mike made Zab and Floyd fight?
Yo,
he's like, nigga, y'all fight. Y'all gonna fight. Y'all gonna fight each other.
They need an OG.
They need Tyson.
Floyd
They
Mayweather.
need Tyson.
Yeah,
Sit
Mike
down on
Tyson
Tyson
as an
hotbox.
OG. Mike Tyson was their OG. You can't be on that friendly, I don't want to fight niggas with an OG like Mike Tyson. He gonna call you all types of bitches behind the scenes and maybe on camera.
Hey, he might piss y'all off enough to where y'all just break out fighting right then and there.
Mike Tyson will be instigating that. Like Mike Tyson would sit there and choose a side. Like, yeah, you don't want to fight that nigga. He'll fuck you up for real. You doing the right thing. You doing the right thing. Play to their egos. Play to
See,
their egos, man.
that's what Tank doing right now. He's like, man, Keyshawn better than you, Shakur.
A lot of people are saying that.
But see, that's putting you looking at you now. You gonna be looking at his brother sideways, little nigga. They think you better than me. I should fight your ass.
And you notice what I said though, right? You notice what I said though, right? I'm saying he just might be better than him at 35. You feel what I'm saying? At 35, I
What
don't think
about 40? What about 40?
at 40, Keyshawn.
That's what I'm saying. So Keyshawn ain't going backwards. Oh,
Urban legend.
that's my
There we
youngin'
go.
Scrap.
Shout out to Urban legend.
Hey, shout
Yeah.
out Scrap. Shout out my youngin' Scrap out of DC.
Yeah, DC in the house. That's what's up.
Hey man, we gotta
Represent.
get my youngin' right here on there, man. Talk that boxing too, man. Because me and him be chopping it up all the time. He'll be good on here with this shit.
Yeah, I gotta do the stream, y'all, so we can do like multiple live streams.
Oh hell yeah, I forgot about that because you only can do two on this one.
Yeah, all through
Hell yeah,
YouTube. So
that's
yeah,
my
we
youngin' right
rocking
there, man.
through.
Appreciate the $2, man. Go give me a candy box.
But yo, man, but like we saying though, like that's the problem with boxing. Niggas doing that soft ass shit, man. You know
Hell
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yo, I'm about to meme Adrian Broner when he was talking to Leonard Ellaby. Remember that shit?
Oh, hold on. Speaking of memeing and trolling, did you see Blair the Flair pop up at Boots joint?
That's hilarious.
He
That's
was
hilarious.
like, man, but nah, Eddie was like, man, he said, man, I got names on my resume. Eddie said, who? He said, Broner. He said, man, you talking about washed up?
It
Man,
don't matter.
Eddie crazy, man. Eddie crazy.
He said name. Nah, they ducking the nigga though. They ducking the nigga though. They
What's
don't
your
want to
thoughts
fight Blair
on
the Flair
Blair the
Cobb.
Flair, man? What's your thoughts on Blair the Flair and a Boots fight?
He's a great self promoter. Blair the Flair Cobb.
Would it be a good, entertaining fight? Or will it be a first round disaster?
Boots should win. Boots should win. But I'm not gonna call it a disaster because it ain't like Blair can't fight at all. Blair got good footwork. He's an awkward fighter. Who got ask
Okay.
Adrian Broner.
Why
Ask
not him?
Adrian Broner. Anytime you can knock a man's front teeth or front row of teeth out through a mouthpiece, you got some kind of power.
Hell nah, Boots and Tank at a catchweight. Hell no.
And yo, that's a kid, bro. That's either a kid or like a real casual. I ain't mad because casuals get fighters paid, but that's a very casual question.
What the hell? Boots about to go to 54. What
Yo,
catchweight they gonna fight at?
these
Tank
niggas
like
want Tank.
5'3",
Yo,
5'2".
these niggas want Tank to fight Deontay Wilder, bro.
Shit, I know he hit like him,
Yo,
but damn, he
they
can't.
want this nigga to lose so bad. Yo, they want him to fight just the biggest niggas out there now. These niggas want him to fight Tyson Fury, bro. If Tank really great, he'd go up and fight Tyson Fury at a catchweight. These niggas be tripping.
Nah, he said he wants to see some good fights, but nah, Nah, I feel you, Andy, but that ain't that shit, man. That's too much weight.
That's a mismatch.
Hell
That's a
yeah.
mismatch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you may as well have said Deontay Wilder, my nigga. Yo, shout out to GXTV. Salute. Yeah, it would be a beatdown, Larry Benson. It's just like a total mismatch.
Let me ask you, big dog. Are
What's
we
up?
gonna see a fight where we see the odds be 50-50 in a tank fight?
It depends. It depends.
Who would that
Boxing
be?
is a crazy. Give me a 50-50 tank fight. Give me a 50-50 tank matchup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who would that be?
No, I'm asking you. You said, are we going to see it? I'm saying, name me a 50-50 matchup.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see a 50-50 matchup. That's what I'm asking you. Do you see a 50-50 matchup?
Well, all right. So let's go through the names. Like people are saying Shakur is a 50-50. Some people Shakur fans. Haney
You think
asks,
that's a 50-50?
no, not me. Shakur
Oh,
fans. Yo,
you said that fast, not me.
no. Haney asks saying, we know what the
You
Haney
said
saying.
not me.
Nah, not me. Yo, the Haney is saying Devin and Tank is a 50-50 at 40.
Shit.
At 40.
I think Taker just let him get whatever way he want, and he'll still knock Devin out
You telling me Tank will fight Devin at 47?
and knock him out.
Tank ain't fighting Devin at 47. Tank
I
ain't
said,
going to
no, he would
47.
give him that 40. He'll give him 47. Man, what weight you want? Because I'm just going to knock your ass
Yo, the Ryan fans are saying Ryan versus Tank at 40 is 50-50.
You think that's a 40? At 40, though? He's still going to be skinny.
I'm just saying what the Ryan fans are saying. I got Tank in all these fights.
Honestly, do you see I don't see a 50-50 Tank lined up for Tank anytime soon, man.
Yo, I like my boy the Barber's quest saying right here. He asking Tank and Inoue at a catch weight. Tank and Inoue at what catch weight though?
Damn, see, that's going to be 30. That's the only way that can.
Unfavorite Barber. Unfavorite Barber. I got Tank knocking
30.
Inoue out from 26 on up.
Tank ain't making 26. His best bet is they do that catch weight at 30.
At 30,
30.
okay.
That'd be
That's
a
not
good
a
fight.
catch weight. 30
Uh,
not a catch weight.
no,
That's a weight
facts.
class.
Facts. That is true. That's a weight class. He would have to come up. Anyway, come up to 30. Because
To
Tank ain't
30.
going below that.
So all right. Hypothetical, right? Shout out to Urban Legend. My nigga, salute.
Let's read that. He said, I
I,
thought, what did he say?
yo, you can read it. Go ahead.
He said, I thought Boots wanted to be undisputed at 47. My eye test shows that Eddie doesn't want that. Is Eddie really listening to him? Boots versus Devin.
Yo, I think Eddie just setting up to make the fights he can and get the most money. I
That
think that's the
is
type of shit
interesting.
Eddie is on. Eddie wants that Terrence Crawford fight because Eddie will throw you in a dangerous fight if y'all gonna make a lot of money at the end of it.
Yeah,
That's
like he
what
said, he don't mind putting you in the fight. Like he said, like, man, if you in that ring against Ryan, you better not lose the round. I ain't gonna talk to you no more.
yeah.
So he definitely
And it's
gonna he'll put you in the fights. He'll put you in
yeah.
the fight.
And as far as Boots versus Devin, I'm gonna have to say, come on, bro. Do I gotta answer that?
Hey, Mike, 133 for
Boots by
Inoue?
murder.
That's a lot for him to come up there. That's too much.
Big Troller. Big Troller says Inoue walks around at 35. So he could fight Tank at 30.
That's what I said. 30.
All right. So you think that'll
No,
be a
no, no.
50-50
Everybody else,
fight though?
I was looking at different ones. They was talking about 33, 34. That's close to Tank's 35. That ain't really, he ain't giving up nothing for that.
But I'm just saying, like a catch weight like that. I mean, like just having that catch weight. So is that a 50-50 fight at a catch weight? Tank going down. Going down takes away some of your power.
But we also seen where with God dog, I can't think. Anyway, moving up to that 130.
I like Larry Benson saying 128 catch weight. I mentioned that before.
Tank can't make the 28.
All right, so check this out. Hypothetically, of course, right? Big time promoters in Japan and Turkey Al Sheikh get together. We want this Inoue fight. We putting up a $200 million purse to split 50-50 between the combatants, plus revenue share the back end on the gross. But you got to fight at 28 catch weight.
I'm
We'll
doing it.
take through
I'm doing it.
it. Yeah, of course
I'll
we
be a
doing it.
skinny,
I'll do that.
skinny
Yo, I'll do
Skeletor
that
looking
now.
mug at the
I'll
weigh-in.
get
I
knocked
don't
the
care.
fuck out, right?
Huh?
But I'm just saying, these niggas who do this shit for a living, would they do it?
I don't know. Tank, hell yeah, for that type of money, hell yeah, why not?
You would got to do it.
Even though
And
it's gonna kill you, it's gonna damn near kill you.
and now my next question: is that the type of fight to justify that type of purse?
Hell yeah.
I know. That's a major fight. If they fight, I got tanked by knockout.
Me too. Cause we
Yeah,
don't think anyway touch the canvas
yeah.
from a lesser
Spin
fighter
that
than
nigga's
Tank.
head
From a
on
lesser
his
fighter
shoulders,
than
man.
Tank. So
Yeah,
Tank
yeah.
gonna put him to sleep.
Put him to sleep big time. It won't even be pretty. It'll be a
Especially if
brutal
he let
knockout.
Tank do the same hand rapping that he does. Oh man, you might Tank might catch a murder charge if they let Tank do the same rapping that Inoue does in Japan.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
over. It's over.
Yo, my man Big Troller asking, yo, what y'all got? Bam Rodriguez versus Junto Nakatani. I'm going with Bam
Bam,
Rodriguez.
bam.
Going with Bam. Going with Bam on that one.
He got that old school soul to him, man. Old school fighter soul to him.
Yeah. I like Bam Rodriguez, man. Like what's he down there? What's he at? What 116, 118?
Yeah,
What's his weight?
116.
Yeah. I like to see him fight in a way. I like to see him move up and fight in a way.
It'll be interesting. That would be something I think Turkey wouldn't mind being intrigued about.
Who you got in that? If Bam Rodriguez fights Monster in a way
Ooh,
at 22.
ooh. Give me Bam with them wicked body shots.
He coming up to 22.
That is true. Shit. And then he got. Hey, give me Bam though. I still take him. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
I got Monster in that.
What grown man weigh 114?
Niggas who fight at flyweight.
But I'm just saying just a regular on the streets. I ain't never met nobody weigh 114.
It's some little motherfuckers out here, man.
Not
It's
that
some
little, is it?
little people out here, man.
114?
Hey man, like I'm not questioning the nigga manhood because he weighs
No, I'm not.
114
Nah,
pounds.
see, I
He can
ain't say
fight.
that. I'm just saying, like, I just didn't know. That's small, man. I'm just being honest. It's small.
It's small. It's small. You got small niggas out here, man.
Damn.
Yo, I'm yo, because apparently it's hard being small like that. Apparently, because you must get no respect.
Imagine running up on a Bam and then he knocks your ass.
That's why
You be thinking
I
it's
go with the
sweet.
philosophy of give every man his respect. Speak your mind, yet give every man his respect.
Man, you be thinking it's sweet. The next thing you know, man, you knock the fuck out of my back. He knocked your ass out.
But like, let's keep it a bean though. If you weigh a certain amount, it's still gonna be hard for them to knock you out, even if you can't box. You're 114 pounds, and
Okay.
you hit a nigga that's 200 pounds. Even if you can't box, it ain't a guarantee that you knocking that 200-pound man out.
Prime example, like when I seen like how they was going at the Greg Hackett about his boxing record, but then when they
Yeah.
showed that street fight, he fucked dude up in that street fight, man.
Now we talking different though. You was talking size. Now we ain't talking about skills. I mean, the average boxer would win in a street fight against a nigga who has no fighting experience or training. Boxing is one of the martial arts that actually help you in a street fight.
I agree.
My man want to know what's up with Tyson Paul.
Who?
Big Troller. He want to know what's up with the girls, Serrano and
Oh, you
Taylor.
know what?
Then he want to know
I
what's
was
up with
stuck. I
Tyson
didn't.
Paul.
I'm all the way up the chat. So when you was saying stuff, I didn't know what the hell you was talking about. I'm looking down here. Man, I was way off on the chat.
Yo,
Oh, I'm reading now, man. Looking at this stuff.
yeah, Serrano versus Taylor and Tyson versus Paul. So I mean, I'm gonna start with Tyson Paul, man.
On
I'm going with
everything, man.
Tyson.
On everything, man. I hope
I'm
Tyson
going with
knock his
Tyson.
ass out, man. On everything.
I'm going with Tyson, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jake Paul wins.
And I like Amanda Serrano.
Yeah.
I
So
like
Serrano,
Amanda.
I like Amanda Serrano.
She an
So,
old school fighter style too. She old school.
so I'm going. I'm picking Serrano over Taylor and Tyson over Paul. But the Tyson over Paul is me strictly going with my heart, man.
Yeah, me too.
Because my head is saying Tyson shouldn't even be fighting this dude, man.
Especially after smoking all them weed and sherms, man. Shit, I think after a round or two, man, he might be winded, man.
Yo, didn't the last fight get postponed because he had an ulcer or some shit?
Something.
Yeah, this nigga had something. Doesn't Mike Tyson walk around on a cane, nigga?
Man, don't give me the line on that.
Bro, I got video of Mike Tyson walking around with one of them walking sticks. You know, like
Not a walking stick.
like the Hobbit, like Lord of the Rings. He got one of them like walking sticks. All right, no bullshit. And then
What?
also I seen a joke
I
with
ain't
that.
never seen that. I never seen. Oh, he got back from. Oh.
Yeah. And then I saw a joke when
Still
he was
now, why is he got medically cleared to fight walking with a cane?
Money Talks, right? So yo, check it. I saw him needing help to get out of the cryogenic chamber because he couldn't walk down the steps by himself.
Is this on the Netflix joint?
What?
You know how to be having like that 24/7. You know Netflix.
Now
You
this
got.
on YouTube. You
Oh
got niggas who
damn.
catch it in public with their iPhones, walking around with a Hobbit cane.
What?
Yeah, he got like one of them long ass walking sticks, like you see them white boys in Portland walking around with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, how much is that fight on Netflix?
it's on Netflix. It should be a part of your subscription.
It's
Yeah, Larry Manson. I told him it's on YouTube. You look it up. It's all over the
hold
internet.
up. So it's no pay-per-view for that?
I don't think so, man. I
Oh
go to
damn,
Net.
that's tight. That's tight.
Yeah, and it's on Friday. It's on Friday.
What?
It's on a Friday.
Friday to what?
I got to turn on YouTube to see, man. But yeah, it's on a Friday.
This Friday coming up? Oh, I think it's this Friday, ain't it?
Yep. It's not free. You got to have a Netflix. It's live on Netflix.
I got Netflix.
Well, then you got to fight.
Damn, how they work that out?
I think it's cool because we looking at the future of boxing. Like how are these
How, how
fighters?
did how did how did they work that out that it didn't have a pay-per-view? And how they get paid? Through Netflix.
If it's on Netflix, I'm pretty sure you're getting some upfront money and a share of the ad revenue. Yo, GXTV, we talked about Boots, fam. Like Boots that nigga, but I think he doesn't beat Terrence Crawford. I think they should have the fight and Boots is going to lose.
Your opinion.
Oh, my man says Tyson broke his back when he fell off a hoverboard. What type of injury was that though? Spinal.
You stupid as shit.
Oh man, nah, he the one that brought it up. This nigga tripping. Yo, I broke my back.
Yo, man, when you think they're gonna go to camp?
Well, who going to camp?
Lamont and Tank.
I don't even think Tank really want that fight. I think Tank bullshit.
It's crazy that we really don't know. It's like that shit is crazy to me, man.
This is just my personal opinion. Tank feels that fight is beneath him, but Lamont is the homie. So He feels like Lamont wins either way. I'm saying your name right now. You're gonna be worth more money. And even if we do fight, I'm gonna have to knock you out. You're still gonna be worth even more money. But I don't want to fight you. I want a big fight. I want to fight against a Ryan Garcia. I want to fight against a big name where I can sell close to 1 million pay-per-views. And I can't do that with you, Lamont Roach. But you my mans, so I'm gonna help you get a bag. And that's friends helping friends. You see, all right, so Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, two friends, right? Shakur Stevenson and
You was gonna
Kean
do this. I
Davis.
knew you was gonna do this.
Shakur Stevenson and Kean Davis, two friends, right? You got two real niggas and two niggas acting like bitch niggas, right? So Tank and Lamont is like, yo, we friends, we done grew up together, all this.
They go back all the way to what? What do you say? 9, 10 years old, right?
That's right. Nigga, let's
So,
fight.
so obviously they some friends. You going
They
back that
real
far?
friends, right? And they gonna fight to get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, all the youngins, don't be like Shakur and Keyshawn. Shakur and Keyshawn on some fuck shit. Floyd Mayweather and Zab Judah was on that fuck shit too. Mike Tyson said, nah, y'all niggas gotta stop acting like some bitches. Y'all gonna have to fight.
Facts.
Yeah. Now look at Tank and Lamont and look at Shakur and Keyshawn. That's all I'm saying. Real friends get the bag together.
Now in this situation, is the big brother gonna have to be Bud Crawford? Be talking to both of them, be like, look, man, y'all gonna fight or what, man?
I think Bud ain't gonna say that because I think they already know who gonna win. I think everybody in that gym knows who gonna win that fight.
Who gonna win that fight?
Ask the niggas in that gym. Yo, ask Bo Mack. Ask Terrence Crawford. You feel what I'm saying? Ask Andre Ward. Ask these niggas who will win the Shakur versus Keyshawn fight. They know. I
Hold
bet
up,
you they
time
already
out.
know who gonna win.
Well, we don't seen that Shakur. He don't had the goats that many say. He had Floyd. He had Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford in his locker room. We have not seen them all in Keyshawn yet.
Hold on, I gotta charge my phone real quick. My phone might die on this stream. Hold on.
Oh, we about to lose it.
Yeah, we just getting good. Hey, yo, matter of fact, let's shut this down and pick it back up. Cause this is a good show.
I bet.
I gotta charge my phone.
Pick it back up tonight then.
Yeah, we back on live tonight. Through the power, the casual boxing fan.
Hit me 11 Eastern instead of 12. By
All right,
12, I'm
11
knocked the
Eastern.
fuck out. I'm knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. All right,
Hit me
11.
at 11. Hit me at 11 Eastern.
You be like Lamont Roach fighting Tank. All right,
man, stop that shit, man. Stop that shit.
yo, Lamont, my man, yo. Yo, this real. This how real niggas from the city talk to each other.
That is
You
true,
understand?
man. That's true.
Yeah. We don't be dick riding. We be keeping it real with each other.
I'm fucking with
I'm
LeBron.
glad Mo getting paid, bro.
Hell yeah, I'll be glad to see that fight, man. I hope that fight ain't all for Slim.
Yeah. So I'm out though. I'm out. Let's pick it back up at 11.
All right, dog.
Peace.
Peace.